Hello and welcome. My name is Doug Graves, and this is the first installment of a case study into the supernatural. This evening we will be discussing zombies. Dr. Balls, thank you for taking time away from your busy schedule to participate in this interview. For our viewers out there, would you mind giving a brief introduction so they know your qualifications?
Hello, I'm Dr. Philia Balls. Well, I started studying zombies when I was quite young. I had a rather weird fascination with zombies when I was just a little baby. I had, as far back as I remember, I bought visual aid. This is a picture of my birthday cake when I was about 4 years old, I think, growing up in England. Yeah, anyway. So, I grew up like any other child. I went through, what do you Americans call it, elementary school? Yes, I went through elementary school and high school. I was quite a loner though. I don't really know why. Weird. Anyway, anywho, I went to the University of Transylvania, go Transies, and I got my PhD in zombology.
Very nice. Thank you for that. You've also written a couple books on this subject. Some of your most well-known works are Zombie Apocalypse, The Rise of the Undead. We have a copy right here.
Oh, fabulous.
Right. See. Also, Zombies Are Our Friends.
Yes.
There's another one. And finally, last but not least, the Zombie Apocalypse Headshot, an inside look into zombie killings. I must say, I have learned quite a bit from reading them.
Yes.
So let's get right into the interview. I have a couple questions, and any answers or insight on the subject would be very helpful. So the first question would be, what are your thoughts on the zombie apocalypse?
Well, I'm going to ignore that question and answer another one. And this question is, what is a zombie? Well, a zombie can be defined as a reanimated corpse or a mindless human being, but I don't really think they're mindless. Anyway, zombies can come into being two different ways. Anciently, they have been said to become into being through voodoo, yes, or necromancy, or a mutation that affects a certain part of the brain called the cerebellum. Visually in double dose. I have the human brain. This little bit right here is the cerebellum. This remaining portion of the brain is not really necessary for a zombie to function. Weird. Anyway, what is not a zombie is followed. A ghost, a mummy, a ghoul, a cannibal, a nearly dead experience, whatever. Or any kind of Frankenstein-like monster, or otherwise any other artificially created monster that is not a zombie. Anywho, the appearance of a zombie is such. They could appear quite human-like and sometimes quite human-like, but they lack the free will aspect of a human being, and, well, souls, which would somewhat set them apart from humans, having a soul. Anyway, other signs of a zombie are certain forms of decay, which can appear on the face or other appendages, you could say appendages, and desiccation is also another form of how you could spot a zombie, and emotionless blank faces, which actually become more animated while hungry. So I guess you're cute to get the bloody hell out of there, right? Well, coming back to this kind gentleman's questions about the zombie apocalypse, which is a growing issue among zombology. Okay. The zombie apocalypse is said to be zombies hostile to human life who engage in a general assault on the civilization that we now know it. At this time, there will be many zombies that are feasting on human flesh, which does not sound like party. At this time, victims of zombies shall become zombies and continue this cannibalistic attacks on humans. So, that does not sound like fun. What will cause this rise in the zombies, you ask? Well, a certain radiation that will be protruded from the planet Venus. And this radiation will then affect the, like said showed, the cerebellum, that shall mutate the cerebellum of humans with a certain blood type. This blood type is currently unknown.